do. Nice. Cool, that solves that. Another stream. I think it worked. I think I've come out on the other side here with the stream. I can't type. Yeah, you probably don't even want to drive today, to be honest. They like all these races are just gonna be people crashing out. I'm scared. I'm scared to sign up for this one, but it's all good. I might get Guan Yu Zhou'd at turn 1, hopefully not. But I think I might have a bit more pace here. I might be able to get a little bit better than P14, maybe. I can usually get on pace pretty quick with F1 in general, so we'll see. I know the lockups are really hard to control. Yeah, thanks. Hopefully I survive. I think it'll be good. It'll be fine. There's two mentalities when it's unranked. It's people who are here to like test stuff, and then the people who are just online to cause mayhem when there's no iRating involved. So we will see. I'm gonna load in the practice now. I think this should be a bit smoother than Magny-Cours. A lot more familiar. Let's see. Let's see, Simone. Yeah, you'll get. If you're on here by chance from Discord, then yeah, I say the Mercedes or the Porsche GT4, but I like the Mercedes. I think the Mercedes GT3 and GT4 handling, the front engine, is really nice. Well, the season's in week 13 right now, so that's like the off week where they do all the updates. So there will be, technically it ended on Sunday, but once this Sunday, or next Monday hits rather, the next season will start officially. Because technically this is considered
clear
2022 season for week 13, and then even though it's still December, it'll be 2023 season 1 next week. So that's when the next one will start. Let's see. Is fixed setup?
Started a new session. SOF of 2,440.
Oh, it's fixed, so you
Weather
can...
status, partly cloudy above. 20.5 Celsius in air with 31.7 Celsius track. Wind from southwest at 2.5 meters per second. 3 racing. 1 hour and 20 minutes left.
How many laps is the race? Because if I think this is a short race. Oh, it's practice, but I think it's only like 10 or 11 laps, so it should just be a soft tire all the way through, just a little sprint.
Pit limiter engaged.
Well, it's it's rookie for this week because it's 13th week. So everything, like, this is unranked. I won't be earning any I rating for this because it's a new car. So they let everyone race during this week, and then once next week starts, then I think you have to be A-class again to do the ranked one. But yeah, for now you can drive as a rookie in here.
One off track.
Get the bias. All we can adjust is brake bias. I just want to make that before responding. I have a clutch pedal. Well, I have paddles on my wheel, and I use them for Assetto Corsa now, but I haven't gotten it set up for iRacing. So right now, yeah, I'm still on my pedal. But I have the dual clutches. It's really, really, really nice in Assetto Corsa. It took me a couple days to get used to it, and I was messing up all my starts, but once I got it figured out with the Formula Hybrid 22, it is amazing. No, I feel you. I could never, well, I'm going to have to use it for this race, but I could never imagine on Assetto Corsa going back to my pedal. It really makes a good difference.
Yellow flag in 7 seconds. One there.
Oh, this rotation is really interesting. That is the difference. That's where I feel the largest difference from the W12 is mid-speed rotation with, I guess, the ground effects implemented. It is very, I can't even call it snappy, but like on that entrance there, I forget what you call that corner. Is that like Brooklyn's? Very, very good rotation.
Track limit. 5 off track.
I honestly don't think I've ever done a ranked race at Silverstone.
Careful of 3 seconds. 1 minute 35 seconds for previous lap.
I bought this track so long ago.
P4 in class.
Oh, what? Is that P4? Really?
Track limits now at 7
that's why.
on track.
It's a 135. Might need to shave maybe 7 seconds off of that one.
Limiter turned on.
I wonder what the pace will be, because I know Assetto Corsa, like, regardless of what spec of F1 car, usually you're putting it under 130 at a minimum.
Yellow flag.
As far down as like 25s or 24s, which is a little unrealistic. That is, but 28s. Pretty standard.
Track limit. 8 off track. Class position A. Local yellow in 60.
This is where I feel the difference in handling. That. The slide.
Position 5 in class.
See, I'll try to get a real lap. But I will check. Okay, I can't change power modes.
Track limit now at 9 off track.
Oh, that sucks. They're changing it every day. I know they do that for some series. I didn't know if it was all of them. Oh. And through goes Lewis Hamilton. Oh. Yeah, I know. On entry, I think the corner is Brooklyn's. This is where I noticed the biggest difference from the W12 is in this mid-speed range. The rotation is just absolutely insane. Like right mid-corner to exit here, the way that the car, it's not even like a snappy, like I don't feel like I'm gonna tank slap it here. It just turns in. You can feel the tires like slightly breaking traction. It's like implementing its own slip angle. Like I don't have to do anything to like manipulate a slip angle into the, like it's just doing it. As soon as I hit here, yeah, no, it is that's because it's on fixed setup, so I'm kind of limited there. But just the general rotation characteristic, I think this car is gonna be ridiculous.
We have one coming up.
With an actual setup. But no, this fixed setup is definitely very, very understeery, very stable. Oh, until you spin on cold tires. Oh. That's just one of the things to get used to coming back from Assetto Corsa F1.
Limiter enabled.
You have to be mindful of your pedal inputs a little bit. Oh, accidentally just snapped it on the kink. Oh, it really locks up in the... I'm saying, in the higher revs of lower gears. I think I got flat at Cops last time. I think it's completely flat. Yep, that was completely flat. Thank you, Ismail. You only doing it the... I haven't gotten to try Dirty Air yet. I just joined into this practice. If I have someone in front of me... But I would assume it's less, because usually the iRacing is pretty accurate with all the stuff they put in. So far, the changes seem to match real life as far as the increased cornering abilities in some regards.
We've got Lily coming out. You have two heading out.
I'm also just speaking out of my ass. I don't really know anything from an engineering standpoint, just how it's handling.
That was a new session best sector.
Cool. Well, I locked the shit out of the front. Here's some Dirty Air. I don't even have DRS maps.
Still there. We're clear. Going right behind. Clear.
Yeah, let me get that one map before the race. Yeah, it really, for whatever reason, really likes to lock up.
Quickest sector. Be aware,
Cool.
car 63 in front of us has a relative low safety rating of 3.52. That was a session record previous sector.
Cool, 2 purples.
Next race in 5 minutes. 76 registered for the race.
Okay, yeah, we'll be in a much better spot than the BMW here. I think I'll be able to get a pretty high qualifying position if I don't crash, and then go for a full send. Oh yeah, that's right. DRS, need that. Oh. No, I kind of like the handling so far. I mean, I know it's a fixed setup, but I'll have to get some hot laps and stuff in tonight. I'll probably go to some generic, can't change any of this except maybe dash page. So I can change for fix out. Brake bias, DRS, tear off, limiter. Okay. Yeah, I think I might actually start racing this car a bit more, try and get in some rank, because my strengths definitely are in F1 over all the GT racing I've been trying to do.
Pit limiter engaged. We've 2 cars on track. That was a new session record sector.
I just came out of the pits.
Limiter activated.
Immediately hit the pit limiter.
12 off tracks and 16 incidents. Limiter engaged.
Oh, one thing I might do. Or I'm sitting at a complete stop.
Best previous sector.
Oh, it's just saying that because of my last sector before I went to pits. I'm gonna try a standing start.
16 ahead has a relative low safety of 1.92.
I'm gonna do a pedal clutch. I'm gonna assume it's probably just gonna be first gear and don't spin the wheels like that. God, it locks immediately in first. It locks immediately anyway. Yeah.
Be aware, Brandon Awana behind us has a relative low safety of 2.37.
I cannot get this off the line. Maybe I need more pressure initially. Yes, Ismail. Fuck you. It's more. I need more. No, dude. Hold on. Let me turn on. No. Let me show you. Let me turn the traces on. I'll turn off my relative and then turn on the trace. Dude, I'm hitting like 10% brake pressure on the release.
Pit limiter enabled. UVO on you.
Oh, I'm on the line. My bad.
That was a new session graded previous sector.
Like, I have to stay that low to prevent the wheel spin, or I'll go first. I'm just like tapping in 10-20%.
Braden Terry behind us has a low safety rating of 3.15.
Like, it does not stop locking. I didn't even experience that with the W12. Like, the whole time. It's just painting the track. Do you mean like release from a lower rev range? instead of running up to like 12,000 RPM and then releasing. That might actually be better. Oh, okay. Yeah. I got you. Yeah. No, you're right. That's actually a good point. That's probably what's fucking it up, because I'm like 12,000 RPM and then releasing. No, that's not SDK. It is Digital Race Engineer. I think it's a new tool. I've heard about it before, but I think it came out recently. So I got like a 10-day trial, and then I think it's subscription based, which sucks. So I don't think I'm gonna keep it, because I think it was like a 10-day trial, and then it's like $13 US a month, and it only works for iRacing. It's not like Crew Chief where it works everywhere. But it's cool. You can ask it questions. I think it might work if I try this. What is the strength of field? But I think you can talk to Crew Chief too anyway, if you like figure out how to map it. I've never set that up, but this one I know I can do with. But yeah, it's like $14 a month. Cool. If I have enough, no. We'll just go for the standing start. I'm sure everyone else is going to have a bit of a lockup as well, so I'll
Welcome to the practice.
Or after I
Strength
don't know.
of field is 4,909.
Oh, that's
Clear
good.
skies above. 20.9 Celsius in air, 33.3 Celsius track. Wind from south-southwest at 4.0 meters per second. 9 connected. 29 seconds, 5 left.
Oh, it's not bad. Oh, it's a pretty large split, actually. It's got 3K all the way up to 7,000. Is there a Pro World Champion? No.
Practice is completed.
Very cool. Yeah, it's a fun car, but I have to say, not that it's underwhelming, but like if you ever drove the W12, then you have a very good idea
Nice.
how this handles.
This is the top split of 4.
Okay.
Call time, lad. Looking at 2 laps and 8 minutes. 24 racers ready. Let's get one in the bank first, then all you got. Limiter enabled.
It definitely wants higher gears and cornering. It locks up so easily in like the high revs of second. Probably just stay 4th through here.
Track limit, 1 off.
I don't know if I should go. I don't know if I should push these tires on the outlap. I don't think so. I have not. I don't think I've ever gotten a proper F1 session in. Oh, we'll see. I know the circuit well enough that I should be able to just send it and not crash.
Green, green.
Oh,
2 off track.
damn it. I went to press the DRS button and straighten my wheel to an off track. Oh well, get another one. You know what? probably a better idea to restart for a new hot lap if I messed up, just so I get all of my battery charge back. Because that's fine anyway. That means that the first lap is really your only lap to get an effective time if all your battery runs out anyway. So we'll go back on even tires. Actually complete a lap. All I did was just run wide here. Also, I got to turn off my telemetry trace and turn the relative back on after. That's pretty good pace, 129.2. I mean, that's similar to like real life and Assetto. Right in the 28, 29s. Let's see. Be happy to get a 29 here, be competitive. Are you serious? Okay. Anyway, I was just about to say that fourth on entry there was really effective. So. Oh, well, this will be good for battling. That was such a... slightly too early. I got way too much confidence in fourth. This is the first time the car actually made it onto the curbing on Apex. Thought I was good with the wheel straightened too. That's why I went a little bit later on exit. I might have just pinned it too hard. Oh well, I do have a lot of confidence in this car though, so I think, unlike the BMW, I think I'll actually be fine in this race if I don't get the Guan Yu Zhou by turn 1. Definitely think I could pull to it low 29. Oh, I can go back out. I think I can definitely pull into a low 29, high 28 for quality on this 6 setup. I haven't seen it yet. I don't know if it does any porpoising. I tried it at Magny-Cours with the base setup, and then this is on a fixed setup.
Car 11 Noah Tube takes the lead of this class.
That's probably actually what I'll do as soon as I get crashed out of this race. I'll end up trying to lower the ride height all the way down and mess with all the suspension. I would hope that it does.
New class leader is Debrief.
Yeah, 28.6, that's not bad. That's really quick pace. Comfortably flat at cops. Oh. Yeah, so we'll see. If I can make it off of the line.
Let's roll the dice. We need P15 to increase your iRating. This is 13 laps. 24 cars gridding. Do your best. Coming up is the race. Gridding time is 2 minutes. 1 minute 57 seconds remaining.
See, now I'm just gonna wait and see everyone else's tire choice as well. Okay, yeah, it's gonna be softs. I'm just going the soft tire. Yeah. Yep. Okay, I'll be at the back of the grid, but that's okay. Yeah, they need to add a Baku, just so you can go down the main straight at like 350 kilometers, just bouncing. I can make the effect in VR, but I might get sick. Oh, also, I don't know if you can do custom skins with this one.
58 seconds left.
I know you couldn't with the W12, so I'm gonna assume you can't with this car. Well, I don't know, that guy. Well, it's just a custom color. It'll be cool if you can do custom skins with this car. I'll be really excited. Especially with like it's like the Mercedes car, like shaped like a Mercedes and everything. So it'll be cool. Have a skin on a real
30
car.
seconds left now.
So I'm gonna follow Ismail's suggestion, lower revs before the release. I'm gonna stay in first. I'll probably still fuck this.
Green light.
No! Why am I... Okay, my luck is... You don't have to come to a complete... That's not how this works. You Okay, I try to stream this and then screw my quality and then get shunted at the start. Good thing... Good thing there's still races every 10 minutes. Oh, yeah. No, this is a really fun car. Let me switch. Let me get into another session so I can actually put a qualifying lap in. No, this car is really fun. It's a lot. It's definitely a lot more sensitive than Assetto Corsa, especially on the brakes and throttle. I think that is the biggest difference for me between the both, even beyond a track state. Just how easy it is to lock up the car, and then how easy it is to have the rear snap out. Even with a really good setup, you still really have to be careful, and you do as well in Assetto Corsa. It's just, it's not so much. You can get you can get aggressive. Like in Assetto Corsa, I have a lot of really great battles, and I don't have too much worry when I'm doing them because I don't worry too much about lockups. Where here, every corner I'm being mindful, like double checking, like subconsciously to make sure I'm hitting a decent braking point, not getting like 2 meters late. Meters too late, and then you know, it just causes such a terrible lockup, and then the tires snowball, and it gets worse and worse and worse and worse the more you're locking up, more heat, and then it's just harder and harder and harder to drive. But at least I'll get some proper laps in. I don't know if I can do qualifying setup for the fixed series while in practice, but if I can, that would be good. Because there's definitely some exploration here with short shifting exits, higher gears. Okay. But I will say as well, when they released the W12, getting into it for the first time, having only done like Assetto Corsa for F1, it was pretty easy to get into. Like the braking and stuff was the weirdest part, but after like 20, 30 minutes, I was at a point where I think I did Spa as like my first track,
Silverstone in England.
And I was already at
Top
a.
of 1845.
Let me go to
Weather
soft tire.
status, mostly cloudy. 20.9 Celsius in air. 27.8 Celsius around the track.
Okay,
Wind from
qualifying.
south-southwest at 2.9 meters per second. 5 driving. 1 hour 16 left.
But now at Spa, with the W12, pretty much immediately I was already down at like 143, 142 pace, even though it was my first time in it, so it was really good. I think I got down to like a 140. The W12 is really quick in lap time. Like for Silverstone, there were people doing like 124s. It's a really quick car on pace. Back on the qualifying setup. Bit of a later apex in. I'm going to keep fourth in the right. Still locks up the front left. That's really weird. It even locks there slightly. Could mess around with the bias. But actually I'll leave that for now. Lap. Yeah, I gotta grab fourth there. That lockup is just so nasty. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I experience the other side of that a lot because I race late at night here in America a lot. I'm in Eastern Standard Time Zone, so when I'm in like later nights, I'm racing with a lot of Australians and New Zealanders who are living one day in the future ahead of me. But no, it's always just like a ton of Americans and then a ton of it's always New Zealanders. I see a lot more. Unless, I don't know if the club name for the whole area is just listed as New Zealand. I can't say I've ever seen an Australian club tag. I always see New Zealand at night.
Track limit. For off track.
Yeah, you grab fourth, you get the rotation.
Class position 2. Track limit. 6 off track.
Oop, did that exact same mistake from qualifying. Really scary on exit. Oh, I ran out of battery because this is my second lap. Yep, there goes all the time. That was completely flat out because of the battery. Grab DRS on exit. Yeah. And it just depends on the series too.
Track limit, 8 off track.
Because there, you know, you have series that are more dead than others. If you get a really popular series, you know, you'll probably get with a lot of other New Zealanders. But if you do one that's, you know, like, unfortunately, the W12 dropped off after the release. It was really popular, and then people just stopped racing it. So you just kind of get all these really, oh my god, what? You get all these really
on track.
mixed up splits, and you get people with ping like that. Hold on. Let me. Is that in the replay? Does it show his car doing that? Oh, that's sad. Oh well.
Limiter engaged.
I'm gonna make 2 adjustments. I'm gonna turn my force. I genuinely think the feedback's too high because I've released my right hand to grab DRS and
on track. Repairs are required.
it'll slow down and steered straight onto the curbing. We do that, and then let me also map a button. Do this. Okay, I'll lower this. And my force feedback won't break my thumb. Like that. DRS is fine where it's at.
Pit limiter turned on. We have a 16 on you.
And then, yeah, okay, I don't even need to look at the adjustments because it's on screen. But I am gonna try to toss the bias forward. Okay. This time I promise I will complete a lap. Have sufficient battery. Did lock up for temperature. Brake bias toss forward in general. I'm not going to change it through the lap. I just want to see how it feels.
Previous sector was a new session fast. Notice 26 ahead of us has a low safety of 2.03. Track limit 16 incidents.
Oh, it's still a track limit. Gotta be really conservative on that exit. Like the offline.
Optimal previous sector.
Comfortably flat.
Last sector was a new session quickest.
That was an off track.
17.
Can't cut it that close.
That was a session best previous sector.
Definitely losing time from that. But we complete a lap.
Previous sector was a new optimal.
Not bad so far. Lifted out because I grabbed that. How bad was that? I did not mean to clip that curbing. I just kind of straightened it out. I'm on a terrible pace.
Limiter turned on. For your info, 29 in front of us has a relative low safety of 3.4. That was the session greatest previous sector.
Oh, that's so cool. Is that a road circuit? Because I know iRacing has definitely lacked on the road side a bit. I know that like every time here in America there's a dirt oval track that closes, they go like laser scan it immediately. But as soon as the idea of road comes up, it's just like, we'll give you Spa from 10 years ago.
Be aware, 24 ahead of you has a low safety of 2.43. Yellow flag in 6 seconds, 1 car. Right front, we're free. 13 off track and 20 incidents.
Gotcha. Yeah, I might need to adjust my stream after this. I might have the latency. Oh, the latency turned up a little bit.
21 incidents, 14 off tracks, and 22 incidents.
It's a few seconds back. Oh, what a car! Okay, how long? This race is in 2 minutes. All right. Ah, that shit. I got you. I got you. Alright, time to come back in 30 seconds and hopefully not crash.
All right. Let's see. Time to die. Yeah. Thanks, man. Hopefully, you can get some better splits. Hopefully, with this W13, there should be a lot more people. Because I think part of what killed the W12 is just that, I mean, the 2022 season started in real life. So everyone was just like, okay, now I'm interested in that. And then everyone went back to Assetto Corsa for the Formula Hybrid and all that instead of driving the 21 car here. So hopefully this one will be a bit more popular. It'd be cool to have some fun racing. I've done some with the W12. I did a couple Interlagos races. But mostly I just messed around. I did a league with that car for a little bit. But mostly just messed around with AI and did some hot lapping. Hopefully that's not the case. I want to try some hot lapping later tonight. Try to put some setups together, but then I want to actually get into some races and try some stuff. And I will turn off my telemetry inputs and put a relative up. I'm going to turn on a setting for my overlay app called qualifying mode. I have no idea what this is. I have to
Checkered
assume
flag for this practice.
it's going to show some type of comparative data, so I'll put that up if it shows. That'll be interesting.
Started a new session. SOF is 4052. Weather status, partly cloudy above, 20.6 Celsius in air and 31.7 Celsius on track. 1 connected, 1.717 left. Sweet, this is the top split of 4. Okay Nicholas, it's time for the qualifier. It's 2 laps and 8 minutes. 25 cars. Banker first, then maximize.
So it's really only a 1 lap qualifying session since you only have enough battery to make it through 1 lap. Unless you shunt and then you get a second chance.
One off track.
That's good. I wish there were a way to better format that so you could actually get 2 laps in for quality. And you still can, but it's not going to have power through the second half of your second lap.
Green.
Definitely lost time there with the slight lockout. I'll just keep going.
to here. So it's got a lot of mid to high speed boost.
Previous 1 minute 29 seconds 5-1.
So now you set your first lap, but you don't have enough battery, and then you can't go back to the pits because you're already on the last lap. Yeah, I dropped off a lot in the middle sector. 28.4. Oh, yeah. That's not terrible. It's probably 4 to 5 tenths just through Brooklyn's was running into a lockup there and then running the wide line in fourth. So probably still like 5 tenths off just on raw pace to the top. Maybe 6, 7. Probably do like a 29.0 flat-ish. Or at least that is a qualifying position. That lockup might have cost just a couple. Maybe a couple midfield positions. But since enough people messed up quali, probably pull away in the top 10. And I'll definitely have pace against a few people in front.
118 seconds to gridding ends. Let's roll the dice. It's time for the race. Gridding time is 2 minutes. As it stands now, you need to finish in P13 to increase our iRating. This session is 13 laps. 25 cars ready. Godspeed.
Godspeed, thank you. That is what I want to hear right before I get Guan Yu Zhou into turn 1. Cool. Okay. With the soft tire. Still don't know if you can do custom skins with this car. Don't think so. SDK Gaming, yes.
60 seconds left.
The one thing I will say is that these, what do you call them? Whatever these things are called, the carbon piece over the tire with the 22 car, it's really, like, these are very tall compared to the Formula Hybrid 22. Like, my vision in VR is a lot more hampered by the size. It almost feels like the tire itself is a little bit bigger in perspective than Assetto. Because in Assetto, I feel like I have a bit more clearance looking out.
30 seconds remaining.
And you're definitely you are getting more restricted. That's crazy. You're getting the real restrictions in the Mercedes because you're getting the mirror with this bodywork piece right here. So you've got all of this by your side, which doesn't really hamper anything because if a car's beside you, you're going to see him. But
14 seconds remaining.
it's just interesting how
10 seconds.
big that is. I would use transparent halo. You can in iRacing. If you're asking in general, you can.
Get
yeah.
ready to
Oh,
race.
what's up, Eugene? But I can't switch it now. But yes, you
Green
can.
light. Left side forward. Stay here. Keep there. Stay here. Left forward. You're clear. Cleared.
That was
Left
next.
side rear.
We
Still
almost.
there. On left front. On left.
I understeered out, so
Stay
we almost.
here. On left forward.
We
We're
almost
clear.
wheel hopped. We
You
almost
climb
wheel hopped
the
each other.
line.
But that was net code.
On right forward. Keep there. Stay there. You're cleared. Right side forward. Cleared. Right side rear. Still on. We're clear.
All the snaps are so deadly to hold. Yeah, you can do it with the W13. You can turn it off, which is nice. At least we've gotten away.
Your class position for now. We're at 5 incidents with 1 off track.
I guess we gained back a little bit there.
Previous lap 1 minute 39 and a half seconds.
And as far as I know for the Fix series, I don't believe I can change my engine mode at all. I don't know if that means I can turn it off, but I'm just going to leave it. And if I deploy all my battery, then oh well. I just want to get some laps in. Now this car's really fun. I'm holding off my edge a little bit because like on that corner exit there you saw the wheel get a little squirmy. It's a really aggressive snap. I'm not fully in control of it yet. The car's still controlling me a little bit right now. But yeah. Otherwise we are cruising.
2 off track and 6 incidents.
Yeah, like I can't even max out the top of 7th.
We're class position 3.
Pull the podium purely
That
on
was a
incident.
session greatest last sector.
I'm getting caught up, I'll probably get past.
32 seconds 3. We're at 7 incidents with 3 off track. Track limit 8 incidents.
Yeah. Doing well on consistency. The goal so far is just not crashing. We'll see
Last
if
sector was a session record.
I'm playing around with my brake bias a little bit to see if I can get into the corners deeper. I'm gonna just keep it a bit more forward around like 56. See if I can get deeper in braking zones in general. But I think I might get past here. It's all good. Yeah, it's so cool.
Left rear, left side sensor, you're clear. That was a green previous sector. Down, 10 laps to go. 0.35.
I don't know if I can do anything with the battery mode. If we're fixed.
Track limit now at 10 incidents.
How's that not DRS? Oh well. Yeah, I saw that. It looks really cool. I haven't set it up though. I hope it works because I'd like to use it in the future if it does.
Seven off track and
See, like he's charging down the straight. I don't know if that's just the car itself in this mode.
the session fast in the last sector. Track limit 12 incidents. Session greatest past sector. 1 minute 31.784 on last lap.
Because like he's charging now.
9 off track.
I just don't have anything mapped to change it.
Last sector was a new session best. Going right forward, still active. Still alive. Still alive front. Still there front. You're free. Right behind. Still right. Stay here. We're free.
I was kind of actually hoping he didn't snap there, because then we could have done the too wide. Nope, can we still do it? Nope. He could have Lewis Hamilton me in the Lewis Hamilton car. But, oh, he goes wide. Well, that means that car has DRS, but I think we have pace. I hope it's a popular series. I think it will be. Oh god, that might be slow down.
Track limit now at 14 incidents.
That solves that. I think it will be more popular. I think it will, and I think part of the reason why the
0.82
W12 died is because of 2022. Because they released it at the start of this year, and then the next gen came out in real life, and then all the AC, you know, like the Formula Hybrid 22 and the BRC car. So I think around then, a lot of people, especially a lot of guys who were just on here doing open wheel. So I think this car will be more popular. As this guy casually gets the look in every corner. I grab the snap off exit. I'm sure the leaders are on a like second to lap quicker pace currently. I really do think my battery, I don't know if I can charge it at all, or rather turn it off with fixed setup. I might just be deploying the whole time here. Yep, he has me.
On left behind, keep there. Left side front, we're clear.
Dirty area. Oh.
Track limit, 15 incidents.
Dirty years not terrible. I think part of that I just messed up my inputs into that corner, but it's really not too bad.
12 off track and 16 incidents. On left rear, cleared. There's about 78 iRacing to get to the next position.
So they just told me 16 incidents from off tracks. I want to make sure it doesn't disqualify me at 17, even though this isn't ranked. So I'll let you go for P4. Unless I can get you again. At least try to stay in tow for some DRS, maybe. Oh, maybe what it is, when I'm sitting at like the max revs and 7s with the slow power mode, maybe it's just automatically
Track
recharging.
limit now at 17 incidents.
Oh, well that's 17, so maybe it's not going to disqualify me, but I have DRS. We'll just chill and see how tire deg is.
Off track and 18 incidents. That was a new session record previous sector. Right forward, still alive, keep there. Still right, still active.
Oh, I do get DRS,
Stay there.
just quite late.
On right rear. There's 86 iRacing to get to the next position.
If only it were ranked. Actually, I don't want to say that because I would have been disqualified on off tracks now. If you're talking about the car, each car is $11.99. It's another
We're
one.
at 20 incidents with 16 off tracks.
I think the mid-corner grip's a lot better though than the W12. Yeah, they didn't even announce anything, they just released it. It was in the patch notes, and that's it. They didn't put up any video, they didn't put any pictures, nothing, they just released. I was looking yesterday at the patch
17
notes,
off tracks and 21 incidents.
and it said Mercedes W13 AMG, like, fix series at Silverstone. I was like, oh shit. No, this car is actually really fun.
Delta time ahead over 5 laps within 1/10. 1 second 83 slower than your quickest.
I have to get out of the Assetto Corsa mindset to start pushing on the edge with this car, but it is really fun for now.
I'm like a second off of the leaders a lap.
We're at 22 meters with 18 off track.
Also, I don't know if I said, someone asked the price. Each car in iRacing is $11.99 US dollars, so $12 US dollar. I'm not justifying the cost. They're saying it's good, but that is just what it is. And I have shoveled way too much money into this simulator. But that's okay. Yeah, I'll be streaming after this. I want to take this into a private test session, and then I want to mess around with the setup. Boy,
19 off track and 23.
driving really poorly. I really want to see if it'll port this. If I minimize the ride height. I don't know yet. This is a fixed setup, and then I did Magny-Cours, and I did the baseline setup, but I haven't minimized the ride height yet, or anything. I'm gonna see. So far, no. So far in this session in Magny-Cours, it's been perfectly stable. It would be fun if it does. I can even ride curving.
With 20 off track.
Yeah. Oh, that's actually a really good point, and that's probably why they didn't announce it, is because that would have been half of the social media comments. It's just, it doesn't port Facebook, Instagram, and then it would half like delegitimize purchasing this car for a lot of people. Good old social media. I have way too many incidents right now. One off track here and there. This is flat. That's an off track.
25 incidents.
I need to hold sticks there. Terrible. The lead car pulled away 12 seconds in total through all of those battling shenanigans and 2 slowdowns. That's not terrible, as I get a big lock up there to open that gap more. Yeah. This is the FH22 without optional physics. This is the AFR car. But in iRacing. This is probably the 22S. So I believe the open setup series is 50%, like what we do in AFR, and then fixed setup is shorter. Fixed, I don't know like if it's a third or what, but fixed setup races like this are always like 10 to 13 laps in total. And then they have the Grand Prix Touring Series on the weekends, which do the same track, but it's full length. Yes, I am in a race. Jesus. I took a few slowdowns and had a couple battles and lost quite significant time to the cars in front, but now we're just chilling. Oh! Oh! Oh!
Yellow cleared.
Oh!
7.821. Previous was a 1 minute 33.93.
So we're actually closing in on P2 and equal with the leader. And just got P3 back as we lock up again. I need to take 4th there. Oh, well there goes P4 and 5. That's okay. Not if I'm right on the apex. Oh. Oh well. was P5 to start, grabbed, well, I was P8 to start, got to P3, got to P5, had slowdowns, went back up to P3 right there. Immediately spun, and now P5, I believe. It looks like every now it's DNF. How's that? There we go. It's a guaranteed P5. And my pace was okay until the end. I mean, it's quite inconsistent. It's quite shit right now, but for what it is, it's not terrible. Fire deck is really nasty. Well, most Chris O'Connor opinions are extremely biased and not based on much fact.
Last lap.
So you just kind of got to take it with the green.
That lap was a 1 minute 43.423. Previous lap 1 minute 43 seconds 4.
Catch.
We're at 28 inches with 22 off track.
You guys have a shunt to give me my P3 back? No, he definitely hasn't. I mean, I don't try to justify the cost of iRacing or anything. It's just for what the experience is, I say it has value. Not that the cost justifies it, but just the simple fact that you can enable, like, you can log on at any time of day and get into a race with respectful people and have a significantly better experience than you would, like, comparatively to, like, a set of course of league race. Like, that is what sells me.
That's the end of the race.
So for what it is, like, I will spend $11 and $14 for cars and tracks. You know, it is what it is. At least we took one spot back. I got P4. This is a very inconsistent drive,
Flag.
but at least I have an idea of this car now. Huh. That was cool. You can change the brake bias. Wow. Oh yeah.
Really, really good job, Nicholas.
Well-
Short debrief. We finished in P4. We come home with 34.2 litres in the fuel tank.
Cool. Just got to take his opinions with a couple grains of salt. So that was cool ish. Yeah, I don't think it has porpoising, but I do want to test if it does. Actually, I don't know what circuit to take this on. I was driving Magny-Cours. It's okay. What is a good... You just take it to Spa. Just send it down the straight there, see what happens. Circuit Day, Spa, Francorchamps, GP. Cool. Let's do this. I made it morning time, so maybe it'll be a little bit cooler of weather. Oh, do Road America for the porpoising, just to go in a straight line. You know what? Actually, yeah, let me do Imola. Let me do Imola or Barcelona. Somewhere that's going to actually show some representative porpoising. I'll switch. Yeah. In Imola... Well, I think... No, Barcelona has some good stuff, too. I'll see if they have the MotoGP layout for iRacing. I have to... It's going to load Spa first, and then I'll close out. Oh, I didn't even. Nice.
Tire allowance.
Oh, you immediately ping.
I'm going to waste my entire allowance on iRacing.
Yeah, there you go.
What?
Just buy W13.
For a year and then just get paychecks.
Yeah,
I would just buy iRacing. Bills don't exist.
exactly.
I'm literally just gonna buy this one card. I'm pretty sure I'm B class now because the season's over, yeah.
Yeah, and then all you have
Yeah,
to do is just some time trials to get up another class, or just do some
Yeah.
races. Also, the Grand Prix Touring Series, the one that they do on the weekends, with a full distance race, that's only C class, I think.
Oh oh wait, the full distance ones.
Yeah, they do them on the weekends. They have like 3 different sessions. It's
I'm gonna be B class, so and they remove like 1.0 when you class up at the end of a season, I think. Right?
Yeah,
I don't
yeah.
know. I don't know if that's if you fast track or if you rank up.
No, you should be good. You should get up to like 3.0 when you get
I
ranked
know.
up.
Yeah, no. I know if you rank up I know if you rank up at the end of the season. I don't know. Well, I don't know if you rank up at the end of the season, you lose stage rating. I know if you fast track, you get -1 from what 4.0, so you just get 3.0.
Oh, I see.
that.
Yeah.
I don't know if they do that also for if you just rank up at the end of the season.
Yeah, I don't know.
If they do, that would be nice to start off with like 3.77. Like
Yeah,
weekends.
and only have a few races.
It only like literally no. I literally just need to do like 5 time trials, and then I'd be good.
Yeah.
I have like $77. I'll buy like I don't know. I'll buy like Silverstone and like yeah, I'll buy like Silverstone and probably a car.
Yeah. No, I think the W13 will be a lot more popular too, because I think, like I was saying,
I'm surprised they've sneak dropped it.
yeah.
Like they like announced it with no like fanfare. They just said, "Oh, it's out now."
No, it was only the hypercar. I still haven't even.
Yeah, the hybrid car is what they were pushing real big on, like the future of endurance racing.
Yeah, it was probably the porpoising. It was probably just the fact
because fucking
that they were gonna
literally
get grilled.
every yeah, I was gonna think because like every mod or game that's added always said like it has porpoising.
Yeah,
Like that's the big selling point.
exactly. It's not realistic unless it does all the porpoising. Tim Van Rysel.
How do I fucking oh they didn't change? How do I make my iRacing not blinding light?
Not blinding. What do you mean? Like the?
It's just like blinding light. I hate it. I haven't been able to change it.
That's weird. I don't have that in VR. I've never seen that even in like single.
Yeah, no, I can't change the color. It's just white.
That's
You
weird.
never had. Is it paint shop my career? No.
Oh, you're talking about the skin? I thought you were saying that the like your vision in the car was super bright. I was like, I don't know
No,
why.
I'm talking about the application.
Oh.
Dark theme. There it is. Okay. There we go.
Gotcha. Okay.
There we go. That looks way more. Oh my god.
I opened Barcelona setup. Or
Oh.
sorry, let me.
It doesn't help the dirt for the
This
dirt
is Circuit
legend
de
4
Barcelona,
cars because all their
Catalunya.
fucking like
Mostly cloudy
logos for their
above,
series are black on
19.5
black.
Celsius in air, 20.0
Yeah.
Celsius around the track. Wind at
Okay.
2.2 meters
Too
per
bad I
second
don't
from
do that.
north-northwest.
GP.
Welcome to Circuit de Barcelona.
Oh no, the
Catalunya
GP
in
series
Spain.
is rookie.
For this week, yeah, for this week, because it's unranked.
Oh, the car. I'm gonna buy so.
Oh, the other thing though, if you are considering Silverstone, they change the track every day, so it won't be Silverstone tomorrow.
Oh man.
Yeah, no, someone commented on the stream. Yeah, he was talking about his. You weren't talking about the graphics. I thought you were talking about graphics.
I was talking about the car. So I'm surprised
Oh, the skin. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think you're gonna be able to do custom skins with this car, which is gonna
I
suck.
fucking
Like the
Can you do-
W12.
Yeah, that's annoying.
So I'm gonna go.
Mercedes is stupid and dumb.
I'm gonna minimize the ride height until it fails. Camber already failed. I want to fail the ride height first. Fail the rear. So I'm already getting the sense that it doesn't porpoise.
What is this? Week 13. Gucci Drifters?
It's Nordschleife, but it's still unranked. which is annoying.
When should I rank up to like B class then?
It might take until the weekends. It might just make you wait until next Monday because I think it waits to validate it or whatever they do. So yeah, we'll see.
Yeah, cause ready for season promotion. Yeah.
Yeah, if it hasn't done it yet, it'll do it.
That's a question. If I
Limiter
compete,
engaged.
yeah, I see this fucking race participation credit program. If I compete at least in one race in each week, I get money.
Yeah, they have a credit program. I forget. I got money once. They gave me like $5 or $10 or something, so I did a series.
So wait, if you do one race every week, you just get credit.
I don't remember the requirement. I think it's that.
I think first one more. Yeah, because it does like have like two. When I started doing the GP tours, I started with Skogan the second year last week, and now I have two.
Track limits now at 1 off track.
Oop. Okay, so here's my
Members need
experiment.
to Members need to participate in 8 different race weekends of a 12-week season and in an official series. If the scoring season structure based on proper family.
So I'm running no battery until I get to the MotoGP area, and then I have the highest downforce setup, maxed out rear wing, minimized ride heights.
Oh wait, does iRacing? Oh yeah, they also released the Toyota GR86.
Yeah, and it's a free car. And now VIR
Wait,
is
it's free?
Yeah, GR86 is free, and now Virginia International Raceway and all of its layouts are free.
Fucking rip to anyone who bought VIR like yesterday.
Yeah. I bought it. Oh crap! I forgot. This is not MotoGP.
I hope they're giving people
This
back
is-
their money.
I think they do actually, because like when they made the BMW Z4 Legacy, I got like $10 in my account. So I think they at least give you part of it. Wait,
Oh, that's nice. That's nice.
what is a MotoGP layout? Oh, it's a chicane in the middle. It's another
No.
chicane. No, in iRacing, I selected the Moto layout, and there's like there's like a wider chicane. Because I went down
Oh.
the. That's
Okay,
so,
wait. Yeah, no. It's you know that uphill right-hander,
Mhm.
whatever. Yeah, after that you go on the second gear right straight, and then you have like extended braking zone, whatever. Give you a more open corner into like the next regular corner, and then you should just go through that flat out section. That's the GP track in too. I mean, that's the one I wanted. That it probably is under a different one.
there is no porpoising.
Still gonna buy it.
Unless it's in the suspension, like if I stiffen everything out and then just started like bumping it against curves, maybe it'll unsettle. But
Oh, unsettled.
oh, immediate locks on the mediums.
3 off tracks now.
Oh,
Three
I was
off
asking your
track.
gamma
For
settings.
incidents currently.
yeah.
Pit
Oh, I
limiter
can set-
activated.
I can set
Oh,
my
yeah,
reset point.
You have a good feel. You can actually have all the buttons to set your volume and placement. Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, you crashed.
Yeah. Oh yeah, yeah.
Wait, stream. I won't stream.
And-
Discord.
I'm just gonna end that.